The game clearly has audio, though. It has background music that's been played. I can use said background music to fuck with this. Okay. Why did you break all of a sudden? I had you working so well. Does that one work? That one works. Whoa. Okay. All right. That worked that way. Oh. Is that what cut off the microphone? Hang on. I think I understand more of what went wrong.
That's the way that
So, so that does that. Then you shouldn't be that broken. File, settings, OBS, come here with your stupid fucking settings. Is that what it is? Does that one work now? I don't actually know. Because I can't watch this stupid capture properly. Hey. Okay, testing, 1, 2, no, question mark, no. Okay, 1, 2, 3, horizontal, blah, 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 blah. Why not? Eh. Eh. Replug everything. Bless you. Okay. Now doing nothing. Property. HDMI. Still also doing nothing? Why? I will fix. I will find out what the fuck went wrong and I will fix. You would think that that would fix it, though. So I didn't it. No. Okay. That didn't work. Okay. So I can see the microphone is still going through, though. Properties, listen. Was it still Ripsaw I used? I guess so. I see myself talking. And it says it's listening to the audio channel. So if we're going to look at the settings, and in the audio channel, it says we're going to output to Ripsaw HD NVIDIA high definition audio. I don't think that that would have done anything, but I tried it. Either way, we put on monitor and output for both Echoes of Minecraft and myself. There is nothing else I can do beyond that one on there. That
Which
means
is fortunate, because
it's a problem with OBS. Uh, There we go. So that's doing that now. Nah. Why? You insist on being such a bitch.
We've lost him.
They're also going to hear him double me then, because the mic is going to be coming through.
I'm gonna make seaweed. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Alright. I have snack. The viewer stream is mostly fixed. We will continue probably.
However, I have confirmed I used my phone and everything. I am audible. Like, you can make what I am saying if you are listening to me properly.
You are audible. I can make out words if I'm listening closely, yes. But it's just at a very low volume.
Listen, now, do I have a gain of 50 fucking decibels on this thing? What does an expander do? There we go. This is my talking volume. I don't know how bad it actually is. I gotta save my friends.
Watch out! Stop!
Yay!
Are you hearing game audio right now?
What? Well, no, not at that exact second. Now I do.
I see that. Okay, I was just wondering, why nothing happened? It's really quiet.
It's just very. Well, there was literally nothing going on in the scene. It was a moment of silence for a dead friend.
You still can't, change yourself at all?
Well, it wasn't the first one.
I still can't what?
Customize yourself?
Not until I beat the pro.
I see.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I also found out you can't actually death game yourself until after the prologue either. Which makes sense, the prologue isn't supposed to be the death game part.
Yeah, not actually the death game yet.
But then it also kind of sucks then that they made it so that you can't death game your carryover.
Well, the carryover starts with the, like, does go into the death game though.
Yeah, it goes up. Well, no, it goes up to the death game. You don't. They say, okay, we'll see you when game launches. Then.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know then.
No, bothers me though.
Whew, that was close. That place was huge, huh? I'm surprised the two of us were able to cover it all. But, anyway, you playing solo?
Hey, Frog. Voice audio is staticky.
At this point, we're just doing whatever we can.
Listen, Frog. Yeah, I'm like right now. I am happy the voice is alive. Finally, we're trying our best. Oh, you know why it's a little staticky actually?
Because of your 10,000 gain.
Okay, yeah, that and the fans right next to us. Like mic audio, sorry, not game audio. Yeah, no, I know, Frog. I have a gain of like I have a gain of like 87 right now in total. It's bad.
What the fuck?
Jesus, no. Yeah! I'm not that loud, apparently. It's like 80 decibels louder, though.
That right. Your fighting style did
This is beyond
seem
I'm
so
here. Hi.
fun, if you don't mind.
Hi,
Hi, Frog.
So,
You're at my Audi. I don't know what the fuck's going on with
now you're a
it.
newbie traveling solo.
Yeah.
That
Is
about
it-
cover it?
That bad?
Yeah.
It is
I've been
like
toughing it up on
you're
myself,
talking in Morse code.
but, well, I can't help but look out for beginners. If we've got the same goals, why not travel together? We'll split the spoils, of course.
We're gonna delete the expander game and just do a normal game.
Oh, what's Expander game do?
Good question.
Oh, you did then.
My Jesus no was because you almost blew out my eardrums with whatever the fuck you did.
I see. Okay, I have listened to my own audio.
Yes,
I don't think I
okay,
sound-
fixed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I sound terrible now. And I am at a volume that it sounds like I am speaking at a room temperature volume.
Yes, the audio is good now. It is not staticky.
Good. It is loud too? Like loud enough?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's comparable to the game.
Good. Because Abdul was saying it's fucking
Done.
quiet. I'm like, I
Get
don't know what
ourselves
he's
some
on.
treasure. Ah,
It
I
was
want to heal before we leave.
like that's
You've got healing
that's
crystals,
the heavy lifting
Don't
word.
worry.
It
I'm
was
feeling nice. I'll heal you with my spare crystals if you get
Not
hurt.
anymore, son.
Just for this dungeon.
Oh, I
okay?
need to fix it. I fixed it. Alright, let's go, Yori. We got some friends to save, even though they're fucking dead already.
So how long is the prologue?
Okay, so I am
Anyway, we best get a
going
move
to
on with
play
this
the
quest.
prologue a little cockier
See
then.
the blinking icon on
Thinking
the
of this
minimap
too,
at
by
the
the way.
top right?
Because I can redo
That's a waypoint.
certain missions post prologue, and like
Yeah.
the progress will quote unquote
Quest
carry, but it means I just
we
do
have
the
that
in between
way.
stuff like normal, and I don't do any side
By the
content
way,
in the prologue.
you can review
That being
everything
said, I think it's
so
like
far through the
6
tutorial
missions
screen in the main
long.
menu. Remember to take a look if you get stuck.
So as long as I don't full clear the mission, I'll be fine.
All right, let's go.
You're probably gonna end today with like just starting the death game.
No, I'm going a little bit later because
Okay.
of this whole bullshit.
How much later?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I am going until
Comes
my
more
brain is
kobolds.
like, okay, time to stop.
Are you using your heavy attack?
see.
It is harder than your light attack.
Are you using your heavy attack? It's harder than your light attack.
I recommend using it to finish off low HP enemies.
Thanks,
Next
Yori.
time, and then you take a crack at them. Guess that's it.
Oh yeah, so you saying there was no game audio, by the way, Abdul, surprisingly almost got me killed in the first goddamn mission. Because I forgot that this game doesn't let you pause.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's an MMO, no pausing.
Yep. Well, it's also going to definitely be part of the death game that I can't pause, meaning if I fucking do a mission or get into an interaction, I need to be ready for it.
You're welcome. I was going to end your stream very early so you could try and fix this shit.
That's a cool trooper.
I wouldn't have fixed this shit really though. I'd be like,
Front of the eyes. You can break their guard with a crush attack.
fuck your guard.
When disconnect marker appears, use your heavy attack to send their shield flying.
Yeah.
Keep up the pressure! Guess that's all settled.
Alright, I gotta stop, like, picking up this random crap and just go. It's tutorial, I'll be fine.
There. Kobold. Oh. We beat it. Oh. War. Two's a dangerous number. Time to try the sword skill. It'll use some of that. Do way more damage than the regular. We can do this. Let's back. Defense here. Nicely done. Guess that's it. A treasure chest. Let's have a look. Oh, a potion. Every adventurer worth their salt should have some of these.
Yuri, please.
Anyway, how many were in your party? Was it really kobolds that took them out?
Well, there was,
don't get me
3
wrong.
of us.
I'm not trying to say your buddies were weaker.
And no,
Soloing a herd of them like you were is
2 of them died to the people that we've yet to
but being
meet,
in
so
a
I can't
party
spoil
makes
it.
fighting them a hell of a lot easier. Oh. More kobolds, huh? Game on. They're everywhere. Worth ignoring them isn't an option. It's about time I joined in. Feel free to bark orders my way. Do so.
I'm aware, Yuri. Can you please just fucking hit them?
Fight on your own terms.
Got it. Leave this to me. Keep up the pressure.
Jesus fuck!
Let's switch.
Okay. I got
Fight
you.
on
Yuri
your
can
own terms.
parry?
That's it. Leave this to me.
Damn! Do that more!
It feels like even our
Hit 'em.
bodies in sync. Want to try an ally skill? Time your guard against an enemy's attack just right, and you'll parry them. That'll open them up for our ally skill, Slash.
I love that Yuri has just met this dude
Slash will
in an
open to
MMO
any
beta for the
target
first time.
Give it a shot if you get the chance.
Keeping in mind that, like, to get into an MMO beta, you need to, like, at least have some knowledge of video games in general.
Did you know your heavy attack hits harder than your light attack?
You should try a parry. It'll give you a moment. It'll give you an opportunity attack if you do.
This guy looks tough.
Ow!
For now, let's try using Switch.
Let's switch. Fight on your own terms.
Finish it off with a combo. Take together.
Right.
Take it. Nice job.
It was trying to teach me this
I think we
here.
make a great team.
I see. Yeah, I'm dense game. Get used to it. This series is not gonna be a one and done.
Treasure chest.
We're restarting at some point, I'm sure.
Man, it's been a while. I've been going solo for ages. Not that I particularly enjoyed it or anything. It's complicated. But hey, I'm glad we decided to party out.
Love you too, Yuri.
Is it too early for me to say something like that?
Jesus Christ, my guy.
Information gathering is a lot easier in a group. Getting to these rooms much faster.
You really need to,
Don't have any other friends here.
Jesus Christ.
Getting that trauma, that stranger trauma dump.
Not only is he like trauma dumping, but he's also just like, hey, you don't happen to have any other friends, right?
Me neither.
It's not that I don't want to make friends. It just it's a complicated story. I'm sorry. I'm traumatized. Like, man, this dude. Most like lovable, self-aware piece of shit I've met.
Oh, looks like there's a safe area up ahead. Let's take a breather.
Oh, finally! Give rest. Oh, why Discord ping? Well, now I'm even more confused. The Discord ping is not showing up on my phone. Oh well.
I don't like this. Keep your guard up. There are boss-class enemies up ahead. They're a far cry from your typical mob. Let me know right away if you're struggling. I'll be there to help you out.
This guy.
Okay, let's do this.
What did you say, Snipe?
I just said this guy.
Oh yeah, man. Alright, first boss. Try not to get myself killed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the dying in the game, die ending scream apply to the prologue.
I feel like that has to start after prologue. When it's you die in the game, you die in real life, no?
Okay.
You can do this! Attack!
Woo! Easy.
Oh yeah, I have a thought from an observation I had at Anthrocon.
You don't see this every day. Seems you got something.
No! Help me, please!
Iron Mouse.
There's more people ahead of us.
Please! You have to help me!
What's going on?
I was back there with my friends when a boss attacked us! I think it was a boss. It was so strong!
It was a boss?
We couldn't even put a dent in it! I managed to get away, but my friends, they're still back there! Please, you have to go help them.
We'll handle it.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
It's alright.
Da, da, da. You see what I mean, though? With the game really tries its hardest to be like,
Okay?
are you actually in the beta right now, or are you in the real game?
Well, you made it this far. This is a dog-eat-dog world. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Take
Okay, what was your observation?
health.
So,
That's not something I can do for
in
you.
the entire, like, Dealer's Den artist alley, only me and the shark artist had, like, ocean stuff. Every other person who had fish stuff drew, like, salmon. And I
How
was
about
like, well, why is it all salmon?
No tuna?
No, it was all fresh. Like, there was salmon and trout. Like, there was one person that did, like, whales, and that was their whole thing, but, like, there was, like, it was, like, 80% salmon art.
Huh.
Yeah, that sounds like, salmon that popular? Salmon that popular fish?
Oh. I see. I can quit a mission early. That'll be good to know for farming. Can't get myself killed on floor 1.
I want to say salmon is popular because bears exist.
That was what I was thinking, but I'm like, is that why?
Yeah.
It's all salmon?
Because, okay, hang on, to be fair,
Over there?
bears are also a really popular, like, furry animal in general.
Let's just take
Yeah.
down whatever comes at us. Get that relic.
Especially with, you know, it being, like, the literal mascot of a entire breed of gay men.
Uh-huh.
Is it not?
I mean, it's not really
Is she?
It's not really a mascot.
no, I'm saying a breed?
It's too quiet.
Of what? Oh, a breed of gay man?
That's what you
Is
said,
it?
and I was just like, oh.
I feel like it's a breed of gay.
I see.
Or would you rather I say...
Eat of K.
Would you prefer, like, subclass?
Subsection.
Genre.
Yeah, that's better, man.
I think
Subclass, subsection,
You and your friends.
subcategory, subculture.
Damn it. Where's the enemy? Where did the boss go?
Can I ask if you have any healing items? If I don't get one soon.
There's a lot of sub in that, but I'm sure some of them toppy too, but that's beside the point.
I don't have a nickname for this chick yet.
Get back!
What do you
That's
even
still
get
good.
out of, like, PKing, like, someone
You
who's
still
been in
gotta
the game for 5 minutes?
Hey, we're not breaking any rules.
So,
If the system
technically
allows
they're
it,
items?
Fair play.
But, like,
Hold on.
what?
The two of you.
well, that's kind of why she asked for our items to begin with, because you're not supposed to get them as easily. Because you don't
I
drop
gotta
everything when you
admit,
die.
I'm impressed you were able to dodge that. You're
In
the
fact,
first
you're not
ones who
supposed to drop
have.
anything when you die.
Yeah.
The bit was that, you know, she asked for our items and was trying to get them. At which point he caught a glimpse of the girl behind
I'm so
and was
sorry
just
about
like,
that,
"Oh, I
Stella.
see."
I guess I
But
messed up.
yeah, that's why I'm like, it's I guess just a massive amount of healing items. Also, there's a whole
They
bit
took a golem
here.
down recently. I bet they have some sweet gear.
No point in taking the risk. Sucks that the relic didn't work out, but we got what we came for. Some cool items and content. Right.
There's the other one.
I see.
Yeah. Which she kind of has a point.
Now play nice with your new friend.
What did you do? Hey!
That one's got quite the pretty face. Perhaps we'll have some real fun if we ever meet again.
Oh, Stella! I'll try not to damage his face. So his looks are intact when I bring you his head! Goodbye!
No, wait! What a scum move they just pulled. Makes me sick.
That's like the most of our worries at the moment, man. They let us live.
This thing must be the boss.
Hey, big boy.
Got no choice. We gotta kill this thing. We need to win this. Let's go.
Oh, hey, it's this guy.
Take this! I got this. Here's a healing area.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep up the pressure!
Phase 2. So I'm finally drawing the garlic bread, sort of. But instead I'm just drawing the gar as the garlic bread, and I'm like, I'm surprised no one else has done this, or at least none that I can find that cool.
Together!
Garlic bread?
Like the gar, the fish, as garlic bread. But there's always the you're telling me a garlic this bread, which is, you know, a spawn of the you told me I should fry this rice. But like no one has actually just done like garlic bread.
I'm not 100% sure your like fun name thing is coming through clearly.
I mean you know the shrimp fried this rice meme, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the another one that you'll see a little less commonly is the you're telling me a garlic this bread.
I see.
Yeah. But like no one's just drawn the fish as garlic bread apparently. Like I'm looking it up, but it's always just the fish licking a piece of bread.
It's the little things in life.
You could also just draw like algae or little jelly algae.
Yeah, I mean I got this lad here.
Because Agar.
Fuck yeah!
This fat lad here.
Another version of this that I love is acrylic paint.
Alright!
Oh.
I'd be a goner if I was on my own.
Because
It's a good thing you were there.
acrylic this paint.
Oh, I have not seen that one yet.
Those two from before, though, they were the worst. They must have killed your pals. Those
Your boo
damn
didn't
PKers.
go through, but I heard it.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Give me a second. Just bring it up like it's literally just this.
Huh? What's this?
Nice.
I feel like that could easily be something very
Is that a relic?
artist oriented.
Yeah.
A sacred tree memory. Any idea how we're supposed to use it?
Nope, not a fucking clue.
I was hoping for weapons or armor, but we got some weird crystal instead. Oh well, maybe we'll learn more about it after the official release.
And there's the confirmation.
Anyway, let's get out of here. Maybe that hole leads out.
So your like dehumidifier thing is like screaming in
It means
pain?
it's full, yeah.
When it screams in pain like that?
Oh, I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh,
Everything here
it's
feels
done now, I guess.
real, doesn't it?
Uh,
Sure, I was gonna die in that last fight, you know. I still remember my first day
What is
here.
that
My
noise?
heart was pounding and I was sweating like
Can you all
crazy.
keep up?
Though I guess it's times like
Is it right
that
there?
when you
No?
feel most alive, right?
What?
Exploring untouched ruins, taking down
Oh.
giant monsters.
Is Otto my job?
finding unopened treasure.
Why?
Where else could you experience things like that?
I,
I also like that there's no annoying stuff holding you back. You're free to be your real self.
I gotta go through this whole walk. Worry.
Though I guess that's what left
Oh,
me
let me
playing
have
solo in
critical.
the first place. Unfortunately, it's made it a lot
Look
harder
how
to make any
fucking
progress.
slow it.
Being in a party really makes a world of difference. I'm sure your friends have respawned by now. You should reach out to them after this. That was a pretty nasty quest, huh? While I'm sure there are other high elven ruins, taking them on alone
Well,
would
I
be
guess
tough.
it's made of like a terrible place.
Although, I did hear about somebody soloing one
Oh, here you go.
Kel was his name. He's well known for his purple gear and amazing swordsmanship. There's another strong solo player called Kirito, I think. I heard he made it to the 8th floor all on his own. Doesn't look like either of them have been here, but I'm pretty sure they've cleared all the major quests. There's only about 1,000 players in the beta, but we've got some real characters.
We're not even at the town in the beginning. No, our friends have stuff. Yeah. What's the prologue? I just had a-
Treasure! You're looting it, right?
You know how you like the funny dumb fish meme stuff?
Yeah.
You know what you should do?
Once more with feeling.
You should do the Sacabombastis, but with the like knockoff Pepsi logo,
Heads up. The exit's in sight.
What do you mean?
like knockoff Pepsi colors. So it's Sacabombastis.
Is he?
Dumb name.
Looks like we made it. Well, I guess that's it for the Ruins quest. I'm actually kind of sad to see the end of it. How about adding me as a friend, by the way? I said I was playing solo before, but that's not my usual style. I was actually in a party at one
I
point.
used to be a
But
party like you.
I tend to get a little sweaty, and it causes a lot of friction. I wasn't really into playing this thing as casually as they were, you know? The more serious I got, the more they pulled away. Until eventually, they either unfriended me or blocked me altogether. But hey, it was great playing with you. Man, I wish I'd met you sooner. So, what do you say? Want to add me as a friend?
Yeah. You're mine now, Iori.
Heck yeah! Okay, sending a friend request your way. Now we can adventure together again. Just call me if you ever need anything. Okay, that terminal is where we're headed. Let's get the show on the road. Look at this place. Being here just makes you feel so alive. It's easy to see why, though. The world here seems so real. But the clock is ticking. Let's head back. Soon enough, this beta test will come to an end. But before it does, I intend to enjoy this place as much as I can. The floating castle, Aincrad.
Woo.
Woo.
By the way, did you guys hear that the like Japanese VTubers and stuff like that have been ranting about foreigners in Japan again? Because it's that time.
Oh boy.
That time.
The cherry blossom time.
What?
There are a bunch of Japanese VTubers that have been mega ranting about foreigners lately.
It's not cherry blossom season.
No, but the clips are finally coming out.
I see. I was like, bro, that was in like March, April.
Yeah, but the clips are finally getting here. Like, they're finally being edited. So we get all the clips of Japanese people just like ranting
Well,
for like minutes on end about foreigners.
there really is
What exactly are the rants entailing?
coming back here.
Mostly
always
just
reminds me of
like
the very first time I
proper
went here.
etiquette for being a
I was so
decent
eager
human
to see
being.
what the world's first VR MMO
Which is,
RPG
well, I guess,
actually be
fairs.
like. And honestly,
Yeah, it's
on-
also like
blew me away.
changes so drastically
I'm
between.
sure it's the nerve gear that took everything up a few notches. Makes you feel like you're really in another world. and not
Oh,
just
what is
playing a
happening to
game.
me on
I
stream?
mean, take a look around you.
It's late and I've got an assignment due.
What was
It's not time
that?
to log out and go home.
I'm in the same boat. But how bad would it be if we did just one more quest?
My grandmother was mauled to death by a blue boar. I'd like you to kill 5 of them.
Nice.
Yes, on paper, that is a very understandable rant.
When the game officially launches, they expect to have around 10,000 players. And if you think that's crowded, just wait till they add more areas and expansions.
That is.
Gotta fucking love how well this game
You got yourself
captured
some
like
decent
modern
players from those
MMOs.
rooms, right? Probably best to get those organized.
Like 10,000
Have you
concurrent
decided on a
players
place
is
to stay?
pretty low, no?
No, 10,000 is decent for a starting launch number.
Yeah.
Well, okay. To be fair, 10,000 is like a decent launch. I guess used to be considered a decent launch number, but is also. Case in point, this is supposed to be like 2016 or something like that. And additionally, you're using a brand new VR, like top of the line VR headset that's super expensive.
No worries. There's a great inn I recommend. You might still have some room.
That is true. Like the actual platform itself is very expensive.
The whole point, yeah, like the whole point is that Nerve Gear had the launch title of Sword Art Online.
I see.
Yeah, we are like beta testing not only Sword Art Online but also the Nerve Gear in this, like in this prologue right now.
2016 though. That's where. Let me see.
I think so. I could be mistaken. But I thought Sword Art it might be a lot earlier. It might be considered 2006.
No, I thought like 2012.
This is the inn I mentioned. Let's head inside. So, what do you think? The rooms are up on the 2nd floor, and the tavern is on the
Keep
first.
in mind,
Pretty exciting to stay at an adventurer's lodge, huh? Hey, you wouldn't have a room open, would you?
You're in luck. There's one spare. Take the stairs.
Why
This
do you
is
need
the
lodging in this
overview.
game when you can just
Looks like we got ourselves a place to
log
stay.
out?
this is currently
It's on the second
AI
floor,
overview,
so check in
but
and come up.
Realm Reborn,
Need to touch the orb
Final
on the
Fantasy
desk.
14, so the reboot of it,
Okay.
was 300,000. So
This-
that does fall into that kind of number.
This is also a case of like wrong future predictions, I guess, apparently, because canonically Sword Art Online takes place 2025.
Ah,
last year. Just
I
from a
get they
story-
have to add, like, I get the man added ins because of his old death game thing, so you need people to sleep somewhere. But like, what is functionally the inn and like getting a room, though?
Okay, so if are we talking about in this game or in actual Sword Art Online?
Like this, like in beta Sword Art Online specifically. What are you gonna do in here? You can't pass the time.
Supposedly it's exactly what this is. You have a place to store your goods and like level up and stuff.
But I thought you guys had like infinite storage.
No,
No?
I don't think base Sword Art had infinite storage, or was supposed to. I don't know. Stop hitting me on growth, dipshit. Go to your equipment.
Oh yeah, follow-up question from the salmon question. Should I have salmon art?
Oh,
No?
no, it's fine.
Because like eventually I'll draw freshwater
Okay.
fish. I already have
There
like a
you
couple,
are.
but like I'll expand it.
Hey, it's our dead friends.
Apologies, but we saw you enter and couldn't help but follow.
Sorry about that whole dying thing earlier. But hear me out. We got PK'd by some player called Stella.
I believe she's one of those despicable streamers who farm views by doing awful things. The video of our deaths will likely be uploaded for her subscribers to laugh at. I imagine she'll title it something like Noob Slaying an SAO, or some such.
Ugh, how horrible can you be?
Pretty bad. And
I should
like,
apologize.
the bar is really low lately, miss.
We abandoned you.
Nah, don't be upset. Iori here came to my rescue, and we bonded over how he has no friends because they abandoned him.
Heya, I'm Sayu.
And my name is Wiseman. What may we call you?
It's Iori. I ran into this guy after you were taken out.
Oh, so did they find you too?
Nah, we made it out.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Well, my plan was to catch them, but they were able to scurry away.
You tried to capture them?
You're kidding.
Well, we'd cleared the ruins, so...
What?
Just the two of you? That doesn't even seem possible.
Not sure what else to tell you.
We won.
That's so awesome.
To have such acumen as a beginner.
Oh man, that's pretty embarrassing for Clark and his whole leader thing. Oh, speaking of, apparently he can't take part in the beta test anymore. Said he had some urgent work to deal with and logged off. He seemed pretty torn up about it. And it means we won't be able to go on dates for a while either.
Must be rough having a proper job.
Oh, he said he was excited to come back for launch day, though. And that he really couldn't stomach being beaten by Stella and that lackey of hers. We're gearing up so we can really show him who's boss next time.
That reminds me. Iori,
What's up?
would you mind showing our friend here around town? We had planned to do so ourselves, but, well, as Sayu said, we have other matters to attend to.
Wait, you want me to handle that? I mean, not that I mind.
Oh, thank you.
You're a great help.
Iori, you're such
Call
a
on us
fucking
whenever you wish to
weirdo.
embark on a quest.
We'll join you after we find some super strong gear.
Well, they certainly seem fun. Ready to go? Maybe we should see the blacksmith first. All of your equipment's a gift from getting into the beta, right? It's decent gear.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I wouldn't recommend using it. It'll trick you into thinking you're stronger than you are. Most games do that nowadays. They make things easier for beginners so they're not scared off. Luckily, we're in the town of beginnings, so we'll soon find you some new equipment. Oh, and remember, there's no magic in SAO, so you'll need to pay close attention
No
to your
magic.
weapons and armor instead. Now follow me.
Okay, I might have been wrong, by the way, Snowy. I think there's only 5 missions total to the prologue,
I see.
including the mission we just
Here
finished.
we are. This is the smithy.
Of like going to the temple
Equipment can
room.
only be acquired through quests, or by crafting them using materials you've gathered.
But they are very
Now,
like
don't be shy.
open.
You should see what they have to say.
What in the fuck is he doing back there? that man is on some cocaine of some kind for sure.
Nice camera there.
Overworlders, huh? This town's pretty big, so there's no shortage of blacksmiths kicking about. But none of them compare to us where equipment is concerned. Our techniques have been passed down for generations. So, what can I do you for?
Yes. And then we don't have mods yet, so we can't do anything.
Come again.
How to go? Enhancement and inheritance are necessary if you want to become
This
strong.
guy in the background.
Bear that in mind.
You're gonna be a fucking snake oil salesman?
Let's visit the item seller next. This way.
Alright, so here comes the, like, typical isekai question, Abdul. How would you feel if you got trapped in Sword Art? Do you think you'd break down?
This here's the item seller. Their wares are a little pricey, but they have plenty of useful stuff.
No.
Don't be shy.
No?
Try speaking to him again.
I feel like I'd be on that floor full of, like, the old fisherman dudes.
Oh, you must be new here. I'm always grateful for the patronage of you adventurers. We have locations far and wide, so
The
don't
thing is,
hesitate to stop by anytime.
the anime itself
How can I
and all the scary parts are literally like the floors that aren't safe zones, and we're specifically following the crew that is
My doors are always
just
open.
in the thick of all the events. Yeah,
So-
always.
Yes and no. We do see... There's two moments of what it's like in a safe zone.
One step out of town, and you'll be outside of the safe.
One of which, yeah, they do
Lots
still
of
go
monsters
full on into
prowling
the... Like,
around.
both of which, they still go
It's
full
not
on into
like
the
in
action
here,
of,
where
like,
safety is guaranteed. Just make
the
sure
murder
you're fully
trial one of, like,
prepared
the group who, like, faked their own
Last
death
up is the
by
main terminal.
pretending to
You haven't
contain
really
a
given it
player
shot yet,
zone.
right? Now, let's head to the Teleport Gate Plaza. Come on.
Oh. But then the other one that really
let me
does,
tell you
like,
about a
go
useful
into
feature
it
they've
quite a
got.
bit more, and
If
actually,
you
like,
use this command in
it's
town,
nice to see the reoccurrence
instantly
bit of,
teleport to your destination. Give it a
is
try.
where they go back to the town in the beginning. Because they find out there's, like, a dungeon underneath it that they could go to. But in the town of beginnings, like, it goes through and talks about how people just kind of stayed there too. Like,
Yeah, that's my point. Like
a bunch of the adults were kind of
main
just
characters are in the thick of a lot of events, but you can literally just chill and have the most normal kind of
But
living there.
it's still, like, in perspective of everything, it's
Right.
technically the end of your
This
life.
is the main terminal. The biggest town on each floor has one. The really big one in the main district.
At least your
called
old
the
one.
Teleport Gate. This is where you'll start your quests. Speaking of, I actually
Your
have a
old
quest
one.
I've been working on. Why don't we give it a shot?
Well, yeah, because again, the whole future of getting out of the game is so uncertain because no one, especially after they do beat the floor
Registered
one
you for the
boss,
quest.
and then they're
You're all
like,
set? Access the
yeah,
terminal
over
and
half
accept your
of
request.
the, like, 50-person raid party kind of died in one boss alone, and you know, for a very first boss, that's pretty demoralizing to hear about.
Yeah, and again, the I'm aware, and what I'm saying is that if you're not part of the raid clearing groups, you could literally just chill on safe areas and live a fairly simple life, or just a life where you go for the simpler enemies and just get resources and then have your own kind of house in the end. It's still
Yeah, like
a
be a blacksmith, essentially.
yeah,
There you have it.
and support that. So I mean, you can just have a very simple life. That's what I'm saying. Like, and
safe areas and the warp
But
terminals
are you
you'll
okay?
encounter
So
on
you're
your
saying
adventures.
that the
So far,
idea
so
of
good,
having
right?
a safe zone alone is enough to keep you grounded into not losing your shit.
Okay. Our goal for now is to activate the
yes,
safe
because there are
area to the
always going to be
northwest.
people at least
We shouldn't face anything too powerful
fine
along the
with
way.
help each other
That's
out
no
and
excuse to
sticking
get
around, having a
complicit.
kind of grounded life in there. And yes, the initial one was very demoralizing, but once, and that is the biggest test for anyone, because I won't doubt that people would lose their shit
Take a look at the
when they have to let it sink in that there is no way to escape because half of, like, a huge amount of people died on just the first boss alone. But again, the initial place, fine to live in, and then once you get in enough time and realize that people are clearing up more safe zones, bigger bosses, getting further into the floors, you could slowly just progress and level up at your own pace, at a safer pace, to get to the next safe zone. You don't need to, like, level up with a very dangerous ways like all the raiders are doing, because that is what they're doing to try and always to push the frontier and to get to the next boss as soon as they can. But if you level up mid at your own pace, you could simply just play a safe life, get to another area, and enjoy a whole new town as well.
Okay, but then hear me out. Hear me out. So, one of the problems, I guess you could say, with part of the ending is that when you're talking about safe zones are just towns. That's it. You cannot farm the XP and resources in the safe zone. You can do the blacksmithing and stuff with the resources. You can turn the resources into, like, a lifestyle and a commodity in a safe zone. But the moment you step out of even the town of beginning, there was, like, talk about how, yeah, some of the laughing coffin people just, like, would stop by the first floor every once in a while just to kill the next person that walked out of the town in beginnings and say, fuck you.
Yeah, that is definitely a very worrying point, and I won't deny that. But I'm saying that that's why you quickly go to the next safe zone that's furthest from the first floor. But again, you level up at a more safer pace that's closer to your comfortability than what the raiders do. So level up again to at a safe pace, then move to the next safe zone, and you get that intermediate level that is where you could have access to a lot of resources and a fairly good level for yourself. We won't feel too threatened either. Because in general, I would believe that staying too long in the town of beginnings is very dangerous. But it's fine to stay there for the start and then slowly make your way up. Just not at the pace that the raiders do, is my point.
I see. I'm trying to think of, like, would that be enough to keep yourself, like, actually safe, though?
It is very... Look, it is very...
It's kind of hit or miss.
It is very hit or miss, and it is a very, dangerous mindset anyway, because you're still living a life very different from now, from the safety of your house. In Sword Online, you're still gonna have to fight enemies that can very much kill you, but it works differently where it's not the fighting system is not like real life, where you can literally have your limbs chopped off at a moment's notice, and...
What are you talking about? Yes, it is.
I'm saying you still have, like, an actual health bar that you could gauge, is my point.
I guess, yeah, but, like, that was also a major point of contention of that there are people who will just use, like chop off your limbs to finish you off.
Yeah, that was a bad example. I'll give that. But what I'm saying is that it's easier to gauge your health when fighting enemies. And I'm not talking about PKing or player versus player combat. I'm talking more about PvE. Because you're talking about PvP as well.
I know, but I'm talking about the PvP aspect of it, considering it's what actually makes this game the most dangerous it could be. Because, like, the literal only thing that was keeping the town of beginning safe in the end, and in the later parts, was the fact that people who were from, like, the late game raid groups were offering up their free time and then going and just being guards when they were not working on like a high level grinding so that they could stop Laughing Coffin members from literally slaughtering anyone who stepped outside of like a safe zone. That's why the raid for Laughing Coffin was also so important, because they were like, we need to fucking put a stop to this fight.
Together!
Right.
Yeah. And I am treating that as an entirely different part right now. I'm all going purely on terms of PvE.
But I'm saying if you're trapped in here, the PvP aspect of it
right now.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's an entirely different layer on top of it that you can't just bundle together. You have to go at this individually right now because there's a lot of things to keep in mind living in this world. So I can't just throw PvP in this without at least talking about all the other aspects of living in there first. Because then you're going into other people, and that complicates things a lot more.
Okay, then here, let me rephrase the initial question. With the thought of being stuck in a Final Fantasy Alliance raid, Life or Death Final Fantasy Alliance raid, where people are willing to PvP, and that's like a literal life or death moment.
Well, at least it'll be
How
good
much
practice.
hope for the future would you have?
One down. Guess that's all settled.
Do I assume that I'm at least competent as my actual player avatar?
Yeah.
Then I have a lot of hope. Because keep in mind PvP mostly
Like
happens...
Abdul is literally a PvP player now.
Huh?
Don't you do PvP in Final Fantasy?
Yes, I am a PvP, like I do PvP in Final Fantasy 14, and what Seaweed was talking about is in PvE game modes, especially in Alliance Raids where there's 24 players,
you could just kill another player if you fuck with them enough.
Yeah, you could just, as a tank, you could just, there's AoEs and stuff, you can drag the tank could drag the AoE to hit another player, for example, but even then, one, that requires the other player to just stand still and take it. And then two, and the second one is purely the healer during a battle has an ability to pull a teammate towards them, which is usually used as a way to rescue out of position teammates, but some healers, just to fuck around, do it just to drag teammates into damage. But my point is, all of these examples are mostly when you play with friends. People do that with friends, like, it is the most rare occasion.
I understand that, but I'm saying, okay, hear me out. There is that mentality of like, oh, I can kill them, it doesn't matter, it's just a game, right?
Yes, and that is
still, I finish. That is still very much a mentality of like 50% of PvP players in Sword Art Online. That is part of its like world building. One of their whole things is they're like, how do we actually know that when you die you don't just leave the game? He could be bluffing. So fuck it, I'm gonna kill this man. So take that mentality, but now you're stuck in it, one life only, in like a Final Fantasy Alliance raid mentality. But with 10,000 other people. And that's every time you step foot anywhere that there is a PvE or PvP enemy. If you can fight, someone else can fight you.
Yes, but again, I feel like this is just a bad example because, again, this in Final Fantasy as of this moment where it's truly a game.
Right.
And people are aware that it's truly a game. PvP and killing your teammates happens not even like nearly as often as you think. And it is very, very rare, even in what is already just a game. Because people simply just play together and try to just get the objective done.
Here's a healing area.
I feel like that's a bad example because
Keep up the pressure.
Sword Online just has more fucked up people in general. Just has people willing to kill more and PvP more. Plus, that is quite a...
It does have worse people, but I feel like that like, I don't know, in my mind, I'm like, that kind of
yeah, just like how normal human level strength in any comic or anime is still way above superhuman. People are generally, in Sword Online, are generally more malicious than any normal human as well. So, and which is why you'd expect to see more PvP players. Because that's... It is a possibility, and they try and crank that possibility up to 100 because it makes for an interesting part of the plot or a side plot or a thing to the show. Because so if I was truly thrown into a Sword Online system, I would not be as worried about PvP, because yes, it is still an issue and death is still very much scary, but there are still people aiming to just
Guess that's all settled.
do objectives, live their life, or possibly just like, because there's still that social
How
aspect of
people were in Laughing Coffin?
quite a lot. Like
quite a lot, like a good like 5,000 members, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, yeah, that's pretty wild.
It was a lot. Okay, so this is why I was saying that would actually make for like a really good like major quest line in any sort of online game, is because there was a whole point in the manga and the like light novel or whatever where there was a chapter dedicated to how bad a specific raid went, but the raid wasn't a normal like clear floor raid. It was actual people in a guild coming together and saying Laughing Coffin can't keep it up. We have to just kill them. Anyone with the guild tag, they just need to die.
I'm also just like, it's weird that they're all like, ah, yes, let's murder people, but they also managed to hold together and like not murder each other though? Question mark.
Because the thought is they get the laugh over killing the random strangers together.
Well,
look at Sea of Thieves.
Nice one. We got a pretty.
You can fight your like companions in Sea of Thieves.
You and I make a damn.
We don't see people doing that much.
How about sticking with
well,
me a
you
little
don't
longer?
see it, but how do
There's
you
somewhere
know?
I want to check out.
Go watch any live stream. They'll partner up with
That
the
safe
friend
area
to
we
go
just
and fuck
passed?
over other people.
There's a fairly big forest at its center.
Well, here it's not
Apparently,
friends,
it's
right?
home
It's
to
like
some unique monsters.
near strangers.
That means one thing. Rare
Pretty what?
drops.
Like, it's not
That search before,
necessarily your
it was a
friends in
kind of
Laughing Coffin
scouting
as you put up
I've
with
already
the
accepted the quest.
Yes,
You gotta do
but
is
then there's
follow
also the other case. The other
right?
case then that comes in
Say
of
this quest is pretty tough.
if you have
Handful of
a
managed to
guild, the idea
Be clear,
in like
I'll
most
be up there
MMO
on the
guilds
best of
is
the
that
best.
you spread a lot of the loot
Their
you get
items are
together.
fine, but I'm really in it for the fame.
So like going into Laughing Coffin, you're like, oh, the PvP guild is where all the good loot is, so I'll just kill other people with them.
But if it's as difficult as they say, we need a plan of some sort.
There is
Strength
also
alone
people
won't
in
cut it.
Laughing Coffin who do just
Did
kill
look
other
around for some
Laughing Coffin.
intel, but nobody's heard anything.
Nothing stopped them.
Nobody.
Hey!
Nothing stopped them, I guess, apart from deterrent. Like, if you kill a Laughing Coffin member, will kill you. It's like mutually assured.
Yeah, that's
deterrent.
also true. Is like, yeah, mutually assured destruction.
So long as you kill other people, like everyone shares in the loot, everyone shares in the benefits. But if you kill each other, then that's where will at least
That's when you get a target on your back.
yeah.
Price of 20,000 core.
You know,
Like that's usually the simplest way. Yeah, that's usually the simplest way to rationalize it.
Quite the bargain, no?
compared to the amount of time
I feel like
you
that
spend
question is
chasing
also
your
like saying
tails.
like, oh, why would anyone join a specific Yakuza clan when they could just make their own?
Although, truth be told,
like,
I'm
good.
interested in that quest too.
Nothing's stopping you, but
I'm
like,
going to offer you a discount.
other people are gonna fuck you
Scratch
up.
my back and I'll scratch yours.
All right then. What do you have in mind?
You two cleared those high elven ruins, didn't you?
Well, we did.
Yeah, 5,000 people, and that's just in one PvP guild. That's not maybe the most like famous or infamous, and there may be a lot more, but essentially that's still 5,000, still a lot of people, and doing PvP specifically to kill other players.
Suspicious, huh?
So my point is that world of SAO
But
is simply just
you are looking
has
for info.
people that are
Having
just
another
more
party
malicious for the sake of it.
hurt.
If you won't bite, I'll take this to someone who will. I've got plenty of buyers waiting in
And
the
that if I was in an SAO situation,
Hold on. We're talking it over. Screw it. Let's add her to the party.
other people would be different. Although that's me in an SAO situation. That's me applying real world logic.
You're cool with this.
Okay, so out of the 10,000 players, it is estimated that 2,500 were in Laughing
I
Fox.
knew you'd be.
10,000.
That's a weirdly
all
high
10
percentage,
Wise
man.
choice.
Yeah, out of all 10,000 in Sword Art Online.
The
That's too
name's
many.
Argo. A pleasure. Kate, I'll wait
Yeah,
for you at the
that is
Come find me
a
when
number of
you're
people
ready to
willing
get
to
this
just
quest
straight up.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah.
Is that not like almost a quarter of the population?
No, it
If not
is. That's how
more?
you're like, man, that's too many.
That's a quarter of the fucking population are just
Let's get ready.
sociopathic murderers.
And
I feel
so,
like learning I was trapped in there with them, I would be pretty demoralized. Like, I don't think I'd make it past that fishing floor.
yeah, like I said, I'd be demoralized if I was truly in a world of SAO there.
I would get in with them, and like I'd get into the fishing floor, see how good these old men got it, and that they're willing to fuck with any PKers that come their way, and be like, "All right, this is my home now, guys. I'm sorry, I can't leave."
Okay, so the base of my logic is simply, what if an SAO-like situation happened in real life?
I don't think a
where-
fourth of the population
I
would turn
take
to
it you're
murder.
ready then?
Exactly, and that's my point. Like, if I, a real
I'll
person,
fill you in on the way. Come on,
and an
let's go.
SAO thing happened in real life, it would be quite different from what SAO is like, or the people in SAO are like in the anime.
Okay,
It's a different matter if I was thrown
I've got
into
some
the world of
information on our
SAO.
mystery monster.
If that was your question, that was what you were talking about. If I was thrown directly into the world of SAO,
Okay,
instead,
wait.
See, if
I
we're
have
not
a
careful,
I have a
we
different
see-
question then.
Whoops.
It's gonna sound a little unrelated, but it is
Yeah, I
just
said it
kind of
again.
unrelated as well.
The mystery monster should appear farther in.
How accurate would you say
Gotta ask.
the Purge movies were to like what would happen?
Yeah, because I haven't seen them on anyone else.
Not accurate.
At this point,
You don't
everyone
think
would
so?
just go and like rob
No.
Amazon.
Why would you go kill somebody when you're just like, I'm just gonna go rob a bank and just get a
gonna
bunch of
rob a
money
bank.
and not have to worry about anything?
So, okay. To be fair, this is properly explained in why there is actually not a lot of murdering going on in Purge.
I'd say it's accurate.
In almost every Purge movie, there is like maybe a handful of murderers alone. The rest of the people are kind of just, partying and like doing fucking other random crimes. The reason the murder is so prevalent is because it usually focuses on like the plot of some wealthy person. And that's where the real murdering comes into play, is because it's supposed to be the political take of like, oh, the Purge just lets the rich get richer because they can kill any poor person they like.
But we should
That's
still
that's
play
not
it
how
safe.
that works,
There's
but
some pretty
okay.
high-level monsters around here. We'll have to tread carefully.
Like how
This
would
is your
killing
first
poor
time
people
doing
make
this
the rich
quest,
person?
Right, Argo?
Because you can take all their belongings and claim it as your own as well.
I do not subscribe to that idea. I believe that the rich kill poor people because with the absence of crime, what poor people are doing is simply just trying to gain resources to live better lives. But the rich already have what they want.
Players to stick around down here.
Drink the fucking potion!
I was itching to try this quest before the end of the day.
Okay, I was gonna say you don't need
That's why
to decline my thoughts that emphatically.
No, it's not that!
As long as we get the information.
But yes, my point is, with the absence of crime,
Oh yeah, okay, put it that way too.
poor people are literally just trying to gain resources to make their lives better. But the reason why the rich kill is because they already have all the resources they want to live comfortable lives. And so killing is the one thing for entertainment that they could do without that crime or laws prevented them from doing it in the first place. Like, that's the one thing that they couldn't.
Most dangerous game.
Basically most dangerous game. There is also actually, Snowy, a really funny case in point in like one of the Purge movies specifically, in which the rich people don't even necessarily do it for the money in the end afterwards, where they learn that if they want to be left alone during the Purge, what they do is they find someone who is poor and say, I will give your family a ton of fucking money if you let me kill you.
Interesting.
And they will just pay poor people to let them murder them, even though it's the Purge, and they can do it for free.
I mean, hey, no resistance that way.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's that you get to have fun doing it as you like.
Okay, well, see, that's not the reason you first gave, which is why I was like, they want to kill for sport, and, you know, it's the Purge.
But what I'm trying to say is that it's simply, that it's not about taking from, like, resources from the poor, because they already have resources. It's purely that, lives are the one thing that, the one resource that the rich still want to, have more control over. And the absence of crime just facilitates that.
It is... Okay, so yes, it is also... I would still say it is a rich get richer sort of scheme at some point too, because...
Mystery monster. What is it?
Can't give you any details, because nobody's actually seen
the backdrop conversation during, not the Forever Purge, but the one before it came up of
maybe it's super
major insurance companies pulling off like really big scams of, hey, we'll sell you this gear that will like protect and insure you against a safe purge. You will be okay. But then they'll just go and kill the people themselves so that they don't have to pay out the insurance.
Wait, what?
Sorry. Did you just...
So, an insurance broker will go around to people and say, hey, I will sell you insurance for the purgeman.
Did you see what that was?
You will be insured. It's life insurance.
I'm pretty sure that monster just used steel.
Then what they will do
Better check to see if you've lost
is they will go there on Purge Night and kill the person that took out the life insurance policy.
So they can...
So they can change and pay it out to whoever the fuck they want. They don't have to pay it out anymore.
Okay, so it's not kill the one person, it's kill the one person and the
It's kill the fucking family.
Huh?
It should still
It's kill the whole family at that point.
Yeah, because that's not just kill the one guy, it doesn't work like that.
No, but they'll do it.
Come on.
They're taking advantage of like poor and exposed families in that situation.
But they're just giving themselves money then, no? Like, they're giving themselves their own money? Like, huh?
No, because the people who get insurance have to put down the insurance money.
It's not just, like, $5 or whatever.
Feels like we're punching down.
What? No, I wouldn't think so anyway.
Well, I don't know. Do you have to have, like, an upfront cost for that sort of stuff? Or you just give money?
Well, yeah, that's how insurance works, man.
I'd read it upfront. To sign up for insurance. You just start paying the premium, no?
That's not... What? Insurance is a monthly cost thing.
Yeah, but it's not that much.
Well, at least it'll be good practice.
No, but then you can simply kill your wealthiest client. Be like, fuck 'em.
But then you're not getting your money.
They have all of America. They're free. Also, I'm not getting into that one, actually. I'll stay away from that topic.
No, well, no. Well, not whatever that you were doing, but... Okay, if I'm giving this company $10 a month or whatever, for...
It's not going to be $10 a month. It's going to be like $150 a month.
Okay, whatever, $150 a month. But then... I die. They don't get that 150 anymore.
That coincides with what I heard, more or less. That makes things a little more difficult.
No, but they also like
I'll
can
add a
just
warning memo.
Come on!
like
We're getting back my
keep
stuff.
their quote unquote premiums low that way then. Or keep their shit incentivized.
Oh, I don't think this is a very good example.
Pretty complex, huh?
No, probably not, but it's still like a scam that could happen.
Could be some calling.
It's a scam that can happen, but I feel like that's definitely not going to be the meat and potatoes of the rage bridge. Like that is one aspect of fear mongering, which is a thing that happens now, where the vulnerable do get like taken advantage of for sure. But I feel like that is in a different kind of conversation.
Yeah. There is also people who will, you know, I guess if you really want to play the system, it'd be kind of funny and a little smart to be like, what if you just robbed your own store on Purge Night?
Sure. Well, the whole point is that you can't get any, like, anything back. Right?
Well, no, you can get it because you're like, oh, I don't know who robbed the store last night, when in reality it was you.
I mean, people do that already.
Yeah, they do. But this is legal. I don't know, there's also a lot of weird questions that come up if you try to get into, like, purge politics, man. Like,
it just doesn't really work, honestly.
yeah, it's like, what happens for a kidnapping? If you kidnap someone during the purge, the kidnapping is legal. Do you have to let them go after that, though?
Well, probably, because you can't hold someone against their will. That is illegal.
I guess, yeah. There's like 6 purge movies that go over a lot of things. It is, I feel like, more grounded than people realize, because most of the killing is just done by wealthy fuckers.
Looks like its gimmick hasn't changed.
Whether it's little rich billionaires who just want to kill for fun, or mercenaries for hire who are taking out political targets that got stuck behind during the purge.
I think for the average human in a normal neighborhood, everyone's just gonna go rob the bank.
Or an art store.
Whatever business they want to go hit on.
Oh, I need a PC gaming rig. I will wait until the purge.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like, that's kind of it, man.
I suppose that warrants
Unless
another
someone
memo.
is like real petty about something, then you can go break any window, but you know?
Yeah, but then what happens when, you know, it's Black Friday and anything goes?
Well, I'm glad you're happy. Look,
that Amazon warehouse only has so many PC rigs.
Spit it out.
At that point, it's about you think you're strong enough to take on other people? No.
All you've done is take notes. Seriously, what are you playing at?
What do you mean?
If we're only doing this to fatten your purse, then you can do
Well,
it
like,
alone.
okay, so
You want to act like a solo player?
out of
Then go be
the
a
point of,
solo
like,
player.
who does the killing,
You want to know why?
if you assume, Abdul, that it is only, like, the wealthiest people who are doing it,
You're joking. Does it look like I
the
have
wealthy
any
and,
money
like,
right now?
maybe some more veterans to do it for more money, too,
More
themselves,
search for that monster, no?
or whatever, right?
Once it's gone, so is all of your precious
With those statistics in mind, how accurate would you say you believe the
Everything
purge to
has a
be?
price tag in her world, huh?
I'd say the purge is accurate, but not but for various other kind of reasons.
Okay. So then, here's where I was going to take this back into the whole SAO bit.
Let's go this way.
I feel like it might also just be me watching how deplorable people can be in online content.
Okay.
But, like,
More with feeling.
if you go into...
Looks like a boar type.
Bad time, bad time, bad time!
Here I go.
Go for it!
Here I go.
Get hostage! Shit! Stop it! Okay.
Let's switch.
Okay, I got your back.
Fight on your own terms.
Got it.
So,
Leave this to me.
Handle this guy, no problem.
again, yeah, it might just be me with like seeing how, you know, deplorable I've seen some people be in like a GTA Online lobby. But I'm like, the problem with seeing how, you know, dangerous a single person can be in a GTA Online lobby is it's also not really about the amount of killers as much as it is the amount of killing they can get done before they themselves get killed.
Well, at least it'll be good practice.
Yes, but...
In which case, if any one frontliner were to fucking snap and just start killing
Guess
people...
that's all settled.
That's even worse than a real-life serial killer situation. Because then, they have the same safety mechanisms that you've been talking about on their side.
Together!
Right.
Safety mechanisms being...
The, like, you can gauge and watch your health properly and heal and use potions, etc. What's to stop someone who's like a massive PKer from just also stockpiling on all the alchemy ingredients they can find for a week? And then going out on a binge right where you happen to be.
Again, you're talking about an absolute psychopath. Like,
I feel like when people don't know if they, like, if that mentality is there in anyone, the like, oh, we don't actually know that they can't die because we don't have any contact with the outside world. So if that's the scenario that's playing in, that's gonna cause quite a few people to just be deranged whether you want to believe it or not. The internet is a terrible place for stuff like that.
maybe so, but my point is you're comparing a GTA RP server where there again is absolutely a real
Okay. You want
game,
fine.
but
You want to go? No. Hang on then.
A wild.
How about we go with a real life scenario of online anonymity to the amount of stupidity that people will pull?
That still applies! I'm telling you, I'm talking about it!
No. I'm saying, if you want to go with that value, then what about fucking swatters?
I'm getting pumped up.
Yeah, so what is the whole point of anonymity is that what you're... It doesn't trace back to you, or it's hard to trace back to you. My point is that with SAO, your avatar, but it's still you feeling pain, and it's still you taking, like, it's your death, regardless. If you get, like, that's the repercussion. The repercussion in law is that you possibly get fined or put to jail. Here you get other people ready to kill you in retaliation, and that's what happens.
I don't think that would stop as many people as you think it would.
I got this.
It certainly would more because there's an actual like threat of actual death now.
But there's always been a threat of actual death for them.
Yeah, but from other enemies, but now it's just from other players. It's still... It's very much a... actual...
Okay, and then what's to stop someone from saying, oh, but I'm 40 levels above you. I've been grinding longer.
I've been grinding longer, so I have a better right to kill you.
No, so I have no worries in someone killing me. Think, okay, if you want a pure actual example, think of, in this case,
An enemy.
specifically how, like, cocky early game Kitty took this. Right? He went through, he grinded further than he was leading people to believe. Not like fully clearing floors, but just, you know, literally just staying up all night if he really wanted to.
Area over there.
And just purely grinding whatever best enemy he could find.
Guess that's it.
Doing that kind of shit on a non-stop basis. Right? He then goes up against people who are like, oh, but I've grinded longer than you, and he's like, haha, but I've actually grinded longer than you. So they just can't do shit against him. you're then giving Kirito a god complex.
Let's go this way.
What's to stop that from happening to a serial killer instead?
Anyway.
In the game, right? Not in the Purge.
Yes, in Sword Art.
We are going back to Sword
can't
Art
exactly
Online, yeah.
grind out your stats in Purge.
No, not in the Purge. I'm talking about in Sword Art. Because then you can grind out your stats.
I see.
I don't know.
Seems to be
People.
using the
I
same
think
pattern
the
as
problem is that there's no way of showing off your level or strength in any real way, and that's why they like in the anime they try to take a Kirito. They're like, oh no, his HP's not moving.
Let's kill this thing once and for all.
Let's switch.
Good luck.
Fight on your own terms.
Got it. Leave this to
Let's
me.
switch.
Okay, I got your back.
Right.
Well, it would probably... I don't think it would be a quarter of a population of an MMO. But I do think a good, like, 5 to 10% of them are going to be a pretty fucking scary bunch to deal with.
I do not think 5%.
Got it.
I don't know, giving people, like...
Okay.
Giving anyone a god complex is not a good idea.
And again, the god complex is kind of hard to do when the levels are anonymous.
All thanks to you.
And it's all about taking people at their word.
Damn it.
Okay, but then if you stab them and nothing happens,
Taste this thing.
and they prove themselves right, where they're like, my health barely dropped, because you can see their health.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
So what
but
happens the moment that, yes, they call your bluff? Are you not then just fucked automatically? That's even worse.
yeah,
I mean,
but
like
then-
most places have teleport.
Well, the
Or most
most we
places
can do
didn't
for
have
now
teleport.
is continue on.
Oh, the teleport zone?
No, just leave.
Yeah, but it took the fucking 20 seconds to do so, or 5 seconds to do so.
Takes 5 seconds.
Takes 5 seconds.
Nah,
That's 5 seconds for someone you couldn't put a dent in to fuck you up. I don't even want to take that gamble.
Yeah, and that all comes
like that'd
from
be
you
pretty
stabbing
fucking-
someone.
Yeah, so I'm saying just the thought of that being in the MMO would make me pretty fucking demoralized then.
Yeah, I'm not saying
I
it's
don't know
not
where this
immoral.
conversation
I'm
is
saying
even
it's
going
certainly not
anymore.
nearly as much as you think.
What did you say, Snowy?
I'm lost now.
What do you mean you're lost?
Is this entire 2-hour conversation just been on I'm sure that there are enough psychopaths in Sword Art Online that if it were real, I would never play the game. Is this the conclusion we're leading to?
Kind of. It was more so I was like, oh, do you feel like you would be demoralized from being trapped in Sword Art Online in the first place? To which I will fucking clip this, Abdul. Your first response was, no, I think I'd be fine. And you just now said, no, I'd be demoralized. I'm like, that's not what that means. It's contradictory then.
You did also ask him then if it was Final Fantasy version, so you did kind of change it around a couple.
Yeah, no, okay.
It's changing around. My point is not nearly as much as you'd think. I'd be fine.
I feel like you'd be demoralized.
Yeah, force your opinion on him.
My point is, I'm not as pessimistic about the world as you.
I'm not saying you're pessimistic about the world.
I'm not.
No, you motherfucker. I will go back in this clip. I asked you at the start of this, if you were trapped in Sword Art Online, would you be demoralized? You said no, I'd be fine. Followed by 2 seconds ago saying I didn't say I would be demoralized. You
Wait, hold
fucking did.
on.
Guess that's it.
Abdul, how much do you actually know about Sword Art Online?
I only watched season 1, 2, and possibly 3.
Yeah, see, he's only seen the anime.
Did you see Cancer Girl?
I've seen Cancer Girl, yes.
Okay, that's season 3.
Okay.
Season 2 is Gun Gale. Season 1 is both Sword Art and Alpine.
What have we got here?
I think you're the only one here who's read the books, man.
I I got this.
Yeah, I know. I am the only one who's read the light
Here's a
novel,
healing
but I
tree.
feel like that's still. I'm like, listen. My point still stands of Abdul being like, I wouldn't be demoralized. Oh, I'd be pretty. I'm not saying I wouldn't be demoralized. Like, yeah,
I'm not saying that I'm gonna be like absolute chill. I'm like, this is the best life ever. But I'm saying I wouldn't be like absolutely losing my mind. I won't be.
I'm not saying you'd be depressed. I asked demoralized. Not fucking unwilling to look at sunlight again.
That's how I viewed it. That's literally how I viewed it.
There, okay. Here's a scale then. I will ask you on the scale. I will clean slate. I will fucking forgive all sin and clean slate you. Here's the question. On a scale from I'm never stepping foot outside of a safe zone to I feel like I could be a frontliner, where do you lie?
Frontliner being 10, not stepping a foot outside a safe zone, being
0.
0.
Yes, that's all settled.
Ah, a safe area. Thank goodness. This should be a piece of cake.
Because again, that's why I said where I would think I would make it to, where I'm like, I'd get to, the 30s, and then be like, nah, I can't be fucking bothered.
This way, I think.
Losing too many people by the day. It feels like I could live a chill life here. I'll stay here.
Look, there's a bug buzzing around. Watch yourself if it flies up high.
That is.
Cries of our
Okay, rather than 10, because I feel like this is just the two extremes are very different. I'd say between 0 to 100.
Is now their stuff. To the victor goes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We can't let that.
Okay, then yeah, let's go in like the actual hundreds with like each floor being like how confident you are that you would get up to before stopping even like going anywhere. Too dangerous. What is the highest floor you would feel comfortable farming?
Over there. What the hell is that enormous thing?
Shit, how many floors were in this video again?
Monster that stole my
There are 100 floors.
boss.
They made it to 80 before
I
they
think you can stop
ended it
worrying
early.
about that now.
Made to 80.
Cause that thing just ate
Yeah,
your
I
thing.
think like a
75
little over
or something
1,000
like
people
that.
live.
So now, we fight or your items are gone forever. And by the way, that thing also devours HP.
If
Enough talking. Let's just kill it.
that's like safely enough behind
Okay.
that's safely enough behind most of the raiders, while also you could level up at your own pace while being enough to just get strong enough to then not be fucked with. That's my point.
I see. Okay. I
And
don't remember the actual number, by the way. I looked into it. Man, Laughing Coffin was kind of the most of the tragedy that did happen, actually.
yes, and my point is that like there was
Well, okay.
this bases.
Say your point. How many people do you think actually made it out of the game?
How many people do I think made it out of the game?
Yeah, because that'll tell me how much hope you had actually had for making it out yourself.
Okay.
Because if you say one, if you say like,
Well, you started with 100,000 players.
what? It's sort of, yeah, it's sort of 10,000.
10,000 players.
10,000.
I've got this.
Well, you already told me 1,000 lived.
No. 10,000 people started. 2,500 were in Laughing Coffin alone.
Okay.
And you asked me how many people live by the end of floor 80 the game ended.
How many people, by the end of floor 80 do you think we're alive?
Well, they completely destroyed Laughing Coffin, except for a few remnants, I guess. So that's
So you can easily rule out the 2,500, yes.
Together!
Right.
Okay, so that's 500. Laughing Coffin did kill a lot. If they were to at least kill one person each, that would be, like, just 5,000 left, and that's purely assuming they killed one person each. There's a few that killed quite a few.
The problem is you go from, it's like the green, yellow, for the green, then you get yellow for like 2 kills, I think it is, and then on your 3rd kill, you're red all of a sudden. Thanks for crashing, VitoTube. I appreciate it.
I won't believe every member of Laughing Coffin even gets a yellow. Like, I'd say...
No, I don't think they all did either. But, like, again, it is a... assuming, A, not everyone in Laughing Coffin was killed, and B, Laughing Coffin still killed quite a few people, you can minimum rule out 2,500.
Yes. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to think.
You two actually handled yourselves pretty well. You make a great team. And those were some nasty enemies. Explains why so few.
If they killed at least one person in Laughing Coffin each, like 5,000.
Let's say remarkable, shall we?
I mean, yeah,
then
sure we took it down.
Cut out like another 1,000 for the weirdos who managed for the few members who managed to kill like 2 and 3 and a few more.
Just doing my job. Well,
4,000-ish, and that's from Laughing Coffin alone. There's gonna be other PvP guilds, I assume. Although they won't be nearly as prolific, so I'd imagine they kill like a few hundred, so from 4,000 to like 3,700.
Thanks to you two, I managed to fill some of the gaps in my intel. I think I owe you a little extra as thanks.
So how many people are making it out of Sword Art?
And then there's also including the people that just simply die from frontline raiding.
I think there's also the real question of how many people committed suicide, because that did happen.
That's not very nice.
That did happen.
Trade info for
Not only did it happen, but there was like a bunch of people. There was like 200 people that died before the game even fucking started.
Yeah, and not just suicide, there were people that literally just had their nerve gears, straight up disconnected by family and friends because they weren't aware of the, what? The whole...
Alright.
So yeah, all of that taken into consideration, how many people do you think died in Sword Art
Keep in touch. Add me as
Oh,
a friend,
I know, like...
and you won't have to pay for the privilege later.
Either one works.
I'll probably need to hire some extra hands in the near future.
2,400? 2,700?
Sounds like trouble.
24 to 2,700?
Come in handy, so.
I'd say,
So
yeah. Considering...
So you think, you would say your odds are about 1 in 2,400.
I wouldn't consider my odds that, because I went by a hugely different metric.
Well, with that out
So you don't, do you think you would make it out of the game alive or no?
Huh?
for your next assignment, of course. We made a deal, remember?
Even if you like lived on 450 or whatever, do you think you made it out? Do you think you would have made it out alive?
Never sleeps. The next one's even tougher too. Almost nobody's been able to beat it. Just a handful of really strong players.
All right, you made your point.
Greater than 50% chance I'd make it out alive if I played safely, but there's still a high.
Alright, chat. I'm done drawing today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Tomorrow, Pal World.
Kind of shady.
Have a good night, guys.
Can't help it,
We're
like
gonna see what he'll be good.
Okay, let's make whatever preparations we need to, and then meet at the teleport gate. Later.